Hi everyone, hope everyone's well. Indoors today, weather's not too great outside, so I thought an ideal thing to do was just to give you a couple of putting drills that you can work on over the weekend and beyond. What we generally see, faults in putting, a lot of it comes to setup, but we can cover that on a separate video. What I want you to try and be aware of is any excessive body movement or any excessive head movement. So what we generally see when we're coaching is people particularly struggle with their putting. You know, we tend to see a little bit of sort of hip slide, a little bit of hip rotation, and then that allows that player to sort of peak and look for the ball too early. They may keep their hips in the bottom half still, but tend to be a little bit of a peaker, okay, which I tend to be a little bit. I want to see that result too early a lot of the time. That's something that I'm constantly working on, just putting a marker or a coin on the ground, setting the ball on top of it, and then just focusing on that marker or coin is a great way to practice. But just with the excessive body action, the excessive lower body action, great thing to use just an alignment stick. If you haven't got an alignment stick, you can use a garden cane out of the garden, okay? So nice and simple, just put it through the belt loop, and this is going to make you very aware of if you have too much going on in the bottom half of the body. So what we, as I said before, what we generally see is sort of lower body action here. The putter sort of waves offline, maybe a little bit of rotation through the stroke as well. So obviously the aim of this drill is to try and keep that alignment stick as still as you can. Okay, so just make some strokes back and forward, just really trying to keep from the waist down as still as possible. So that's drill number one. Drill number two, I've just used I'm going to use my valuables bag out of my golf bag, but you can use something as simple as a cushion for this, and all I want you to do is set it against the wall, get into your putting setup. Okay, so we're going to keep that pressure between our forehead and the and whatever you've got against the wall, and then from there we're just very simply just going to make some strokes back and forward, and you'll really start to feel whether you would have the tendency to look for the golf ball early, look to see what your result is too early, and what that will generally lead to is possibly a poor strike and really struggling to keep the putter on line. So two great drills that you can work on inside. As always guys, stay safe and have a great weekend.